everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we're actually going to be doing a reading. It's a love reading for the sign of Leo. So I do want to thank you for coming, and keep in mind here that all the messages that you will hear today will be general readings. So that means that every message may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, that's no problem at all. You keep what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, you can check out below for my description box. It will have information about the readings as far as the personal readings that I do. And I do have an account on Patreon. You can definitely check that out as well if you do need a personal reading. Okay? And so, spirits, angels, and ancestors, I ask that you guide me today in my readings. This is a reading for Leo. This is a reading for Leo. This is a love reading. So thank you so much, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for the guidance. Okay. So I'm just going to shuffle one more time here. Please bear with me. And so spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, please relay or convey any messages, love messages that our friends, our dear friend Leos need to hear today. Just one more, I do apologize. What messages do you have for our friend Leos as far as love? Okay. So I do see here that we have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries just from seeing that. Okay. Then I'm also seeing here that we have the High Priestess coming out. Along with the Four of Wands. The Six of Wands following that, and another card wanted to pop out. Let's see what card that is. And we have the King of Cups. Okay. So, what other messages do we have for the sign of Leo? Thank you so much, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. These are cards that I actually made myself. I will be mass producing these cards soon. They're oracle cards, love oracle cards. I haven't figured out the name yet that I'm going to call them. Ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. Any other messages, or please reveal messages that Leo needs to hear in regards to love. Okay, so what's at the bottom of the deck? Do you believe in magic? Okay. Too many angels and ancestors. I just need a few more, maybe 2 to 3. What other messages do they need to hear? So the grass is not greener on the other side, I feel stupid, or the grass is not greener, I feel stupid. Okay. Also, fire, passion, and Aries. So that does clarify that Emperor card that popped out. So most definitely, you can definitely be dealing with an Aries or some sort of fire sign. And also with the I can fix it that came out. Okay. So, just from me looking at the few cards that we did pick up, I am seeing here that somebody from your past is trying to re-enter for a second time here. They do want a second chance with you. With the do you believe in magic and the grass is not greener, I feel stupid. So it seems like in the past this person, either they ghosted you, they dished you, or they cut off communication or dumped you, whatever the case may be. You know how these things happen. Everybody's different. But however the case is, this person left you behind in pursuit of another pasture. Okay? When they got to the pasture, it was old, it was ragged, it was fruitless. And it was a fruitless mission. So what he's trying to do now is come back in to fix the situation. With this Emperor card being here, we've already established that this was Aries energy, but also this person could be a little stubborn, domineering, and one-sided. So in the past, they could have been my way or the highway, or I'm really not caring about anybody else's feelings. I'm the leader. You follow my rules. You follow by my lead. You don't make the rules and you don't lead. But now he's starting to see that you're the high priestess. So who did he think he was dealing with? Who did he think he was dealing with? Look, he can't even, let's see here. Yeah, look. The way these are coming out, because this one came out first and this one came out second, you know, the way I'm looking at it, or the way it appears to me, he can't even look the high priestess in her face. He can't even look at her in her face right now because he knows he messed up. Okay? Now he's wanting this celebration. He's wanting this party. He's wanting for, friends and family to come together in communion and celebrate the love that you and him once had. That's what he's wishing for with the Six of Wands. He's wishing and hoping for this victory. He wants to ride on his high horse. So keep in mind here as well, he could still be a little egotistical because he's on his high horse, riding in egotistical to have this victory with you, I do feel at the end of the day, he may try to soften his approach when he does communicate with you, with the King of Cups being here as well. So I do believe that he's going to try to put on a gentle exterior when he's speaking to you so that he can indeed solidify the victory that he's been waiting for or yearning for. So let's see here. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, I will need a few more messages here. Any other messages for the love reading for Leo? Any other messages here for Leo? So yeah, you can definitely be dealing with a fire sign. Also a water energy is coming up in here as well. So this person may be a bit intuitive, trying to use their intuition to see what their next move is going to be with you, to see how to strategically come in and secure this victory. What other messages do we have for the sign of Leo regarding love? And keep in mind here that this reading is not time specific, so anytime you do see the reading, it was meant for you at that time. Okay? So clarifying this Emperor energy, we do have the Two of Cups. So he wants to have a union with you. He wants to have this union with you, and he wants you to accept his cup. And you give him yours. So he wants equal give and take now. Not just I run, I set the rules. Now he wants each person to have their own opinions, their own ideas, and bounce things off of each other, rather it just being, look, you're here with me, is you riding or not? So he's changing that. Spirits, angels, and ancestors, can you please clarify for me this high priestess energy? What are you trying to say as far as love regarding this high priestess energy? Okay, let's see here. Oh, that one kind of popped and hopped, so we're going to use this. Okay, so for the clarification of the high priestess, we have the Empress. So not only does he see you as being intuitive, he sees you as being, the queen of all queens, the Empress. He sees you as having fire energy, air energy, cups energy, along with the Pentacles. He sees you as being fiery, motherly as well. You know, a fiery mother, or, you know, a soft-spoken mother. He sees you as being able to take on every characteristic of each queen when they need it with this intuition. He knows that you can use your intuition and pull out these energies like they're from a top hat. He knows that. So that's what he's saying. Now I do know that you are the High Priestess. And who can compare to the High Priestess, you know? When it comes to the deck, you know? High Priestess is, that's a high compliment there. Okay? So let's clarify here, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, this Four of Wands. Can you please clarify for me this Four of Wands energy? Thank you. Okay, so this Four of Wands energy is clarified by this Nine of Cups. So you are their wish fulfillment. You are what they're longing for. You're what they're wishing for. They see you as a star in the sky. That with the I can fix it, stars are so far in the sky, you can only look up at them. So at this point, he's kind of looking like, I know I can look at this precious Empress, but can I get close enough to touch her? Can I get close enough to communicate with her after I ghosted her for these other women? You know, and in his eyes, I don't know if he wants to say, after I've spoken to these peasants, after I've gave these peasants the time of day, now how can I turn that around? You know, I turn my back on my Empress for peasants. He feels very ashamed about that. So let's see what he says about this victory. Okay, so too many cards came out here, but the Seven of Swords did come out. So once again, I will say it's a wish. She has a wish. He wants that wish to come true. He's wishing on a star. And you're that star. Okay? So let's see what else we actually have here. Okay, so that hopped, so we're going to take it. So Four of Wands, again, clarifying the Six of Wands. So they're definitely trying to communicate to you that they want this happy home. They want to build this foundation. With four sticks being there, that's a good foundation. That can hold something up. So he wants to hold up a true relationship with you, you know? That's what he wants to do. He wants to hold up this true, he wants to hold you up high. He wants to put you up on that pedestal, you know? So that's what he wants to do here. Let's see what we got here with the King of Cups. Can you please clarify the King of Cups? And we have the Strength card. So he's trying to find the strength to come to you with this communication. He needs to find this strength to come to you for this communication because he knows that he's messed up in the past, believing in the facades that other people had. He knows that he's treated his